Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to all of you on the platform of Exampore. I am Sanjay Singh Tomar, your maths mentor, and I welcome you all in this very important session, guys. What we have designed for you based on the ratios. We have already done some sessions on the ratios. This is among the last sessions which is going to be conducted over the ratios. So do join, and once you join, please do not forget to let me know by your comments. Shrivani, very good morning. Very good morning to all those who have joined us. And guys, after joining, you need to do the sharing as well. After joining, you need to do the sharing as well. Okay. So please do the sharing of this session as well, so that a lot other students can join us timely. Okay. Okay, great. So we will continue from where we have left that day. The questions of ratios and proportions, some very important questions of ratios and proportion we were doing. So we will continue from there onwards, doing the good things, doing the good things. Okay. So let me give you a small indication. This is all we have covered. Okay. I think we need to start from here. We need to start from here. Some easy questions. Hello, Annie. Srimani. Okay, we need to start from here. Okay, some easy questions we will do over the divide and share. Then we will move on to some tricky questions as well. Good morning, everyone, guys. It's so nice to have you all over here. Keep attempting the questions, and keep sharing the sessions as well. And keep sharing the session as well. Okay. Looking like a easy one. 3200 is to be divided among A, B, C in the ratio 358. What is the difference between the share of B and C? Yeah. Looking like a easy one. Okay. So let's see. Total according to the ratio is 8, 5, 13. 13 plus 3, 16. 16 is given as 3200. So 1 is equal to 200. What is the difference between B and C? It's 3. The difference between B and C is 3. So 3 is equal to 600. If 1 is equal to 200, then 3 is equal to 600. Correct? Correct? Okay. Easy one. Easy one. Let's move on further. This is what we have already done. As far as I remember. Okay. One more on the similar type. 68,000 has to be divided in the ratio 1 by 2, 1 by 4, 5 by 16. What is the difference between the largest part and the smallest part? Well done, Annie. Well done, Shrivani. 68,000 has to be divided. Is it proper now? Is it proper now? So according to the ratio, the total was 17. 17 is given as 68,000. 1 is equal to 4,000. The difference between the greatest and the smallest, is 4. Greatest is 8, smallest is 4. So 4. If 1 is 4,000, then 4 is 16,000. If 1 is 4,000, then 4 is 16,000. Clear? Clear? Good. Okay. So with this, guys, we have begin our divide and share session. Some more tricky questions will come. I hope you would be ready for them as well. Yeah. Some more tricky questions, some more important questions of divide and share will come. You would be able to answer them quickly as well. Make it. Make it. 5390 has to be divided into 3 parts such that half of the first part, 1/3 of the second part, and 1/6 of the third part is in the ratio 236. Is in the ratio 236. Make it. Come on. Such that half of the first part, that is a by 2, half of the first part, 1/3 of the second part, that is b by 3, and 1/6 of the third part, that is c by 6, is in the ratio 2:3:6. Is in the ratio 2:3:6. So if a by 2 is 2, can I say a is 4? If b by 3 is 3, then b is 3 cross 3, that is 9. And if c by 6 is 6, then c is 36. What is the total from here? 45 plus 4, 49. What is the total from here? 45 plus 4, 49. Now 49 is given as 5390. 49 1 ja 49. Again 49. So 1 is equal to 110. So 1 is equal to 110. What is the third part? C. What is the third part? C. If 1 is equal to 110, then 36 is equal to 36 into 110, which is about 0.693960. Please do watch out. Please do watch out. Any doubts, do let me know. Please do watch out. Any doubts, do let me know. Perfectly clear? If it is perfectly clear, do not forget to raise your thumbs ups as well. If it is perfectly clear, do not forget to raise your thumbs ups as well. Okay. A is 4, B is 9, C is 36. Their sum total is 49. 49 is given as 5390. So 1 is equal to 110. The share of C they are asking, and the share of C is 36. 36 into 110, 3960. Correct. Keep it up. Keep it up. Do the next one. Do the next important question. Do the next important question. Guys, quickly share it as well. Quickly share it as well. I have teach almost the entire ratios and proportion completely. If you watch the last 3 to 4 sessions conducted by me, you will find the entire ratios and proportions completed by me for all the examination which happens in the country. Yeah, for all the examinations which happens in the country, you can complete the ratios and proportion from here only. From here only. A sum is divided among A, B, C, D such that A and B ratio given, B and C ratio given, C and D ratio given. The difference between the shares of A and D given, what is the sum of shares of A and D? Write it properly. Write it properly. A, B, C, D. Write it properly. A, B, C, D. A and B 2:3. A and B 2:3. Now, BC 1:2. BC 1:2, but we have already taken B as 3. But we have already taken B as 3. So, what should be the value of C so that to maintain 1:2? 6. 3 and 6 will maintain 1:2. 3 and 6 will maintain 1:2. C and D 3:4. Okay. C and D 3:4. If 3 we have already taken as 6, if 3 we have already taken as 6, then 4 should be 8. Then 4 should be 8. They are also maintaining 3:4. They are also maintaining 3:4, 1:2, 2:3. The difference between A and D, the difference between A and D is 6, which is given as 648. So 1 is equal to 108. 6 is given as 648, so 1 is equal to 108. 6 1 is 6, 6 8 is 48. What is the share? What is the sum of A plus B plus C plus D? The sum of A plus B plus C plus D is 5 plus 6, 11, 11 plus 8, 19. 19. If 1 is 108, then 19 is 19 into 108. 19 into 100 is 1900, and 19 into 8 is, you might be remembering the table of 19. You might be remembering the table of 19, it's 152. So it's 2052. It's 2052. Absolutely clear, guys. Absolutely clear. Come on, do let me know. Come on, tell me. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Now, some more tricky questions. Some more tricky questions, guys. Let's discuss them as well. Let's see. Would you be able to do them or not? Would you be able to do them or not? 1,000 is divided among ABC in the ratio 31, 47, 2200. B give 10% of his share to A and 15% to C. What is the ratio of A and C new shares? 10,000 is divided among the ratio this. If B give 10% of his share to A and 15% of his share to C, what is the ratio of A and C new shares? Keep it up. Keep it up. You have to divide it in the ratio 31, 47, 22. What is the sum according to the total? What is the total according to the ratio? 78, 80, 90, 100. The total according to the ratio is 100, which is given as 10,000. 2 zeros simplified, 1 is equal to 100. 1 is equal to 100. If 1 is equal to 100, then 31 is equal to 3100, 47 is equal to 4700, 22 is equal to 2200. Clear till here? I hope so. Clear till here. I hope so. Clear till here. B give 10% of his share. What is 10%? 10% is 470. 10% is 470. So 10% is 470. 470 to A. You will add 470 over here. And 15% to C. What is 15%? 10% plus 5%. 5% is 235. 705. 705 to him. 705 to him. So the respective shares of A and C are 0, 7, 3570. And what is the respective share of C now? The respective share of C now is 509, 2905. 2905. So what can be the ratio between 3570 and 2905? Obviously, this is large, this is small. So they all can. They all can. We need to simplify it by 5. We need to simplify it by 5. 5 7 ja 30. Then 5 1 ja 5. Then 24 ja 20. 5 5 ja 25. 40. 5 8 ja 40. 5 1 ja 5. Some more simplification needed. Some more simplification needed. Both are looking in which table, guys, they are coming both? In which table they are coming both? 7 table. 7 1 ja 7, 7 2 ja 14, 7 8 ja 56, 7 3 ja 21. Do watch out. Do watch out. Do watch out, guys. If there are any issues, do let me know. If there are any issues, do let me know. Clear to all? Clear to all, guys? We can make it a bit short as well. We can make it a bit short as well. We can make it a bit short as well. How? We should not find the actual values. We would be only dealing in the ratios. If we deal only in the ratios, we can make it a bit short. However, it is going to remain the same. Mostly the things is going to remain the same. But if you want to make it a bit short, then you need to like convert this for like you can calculate the 10% and 15% of this 47 directly. Then you can calculate the 10% and 15% of this directly. Like what is the 10% of it? 4.7. And what is the 15% of it? It's 4.7 plus 2.35. So you will say, sir, 7.05. You can add these values directly. It will become 35.7 and it will become 29.05. When you simplify this, you will again get the same values. 7 5 ja 35, 7 1 ja 7, 7 4 ja 28, 10. So 1 5. 5.1, 4.3, 4.15. Okay. multiply by 2, multiply by 2, it will become 10.2 and it will become 8.30. So take the decimals out, 10283. Do you got this? What I've just done? Guys, do you got this? What I've just done? Like, I've not taken the use of this. I've not taken the use of this. I've not taken the use of it and directly calculated the ratios, because in calculating the ratio, actual values are not required. In calculating the ratio, actual values are not required. Got it? Perfect. Good. So how is this divide and share running? Wow. A sum of money has to be divided between Vinay, Vinod and Vikas. Between Vinay, Vinod and Vikas in the ratio 7:4:9. But Vikas gave one of the third, one third the share of each to Vinay and Vinod. Vinay, Vinod, Vikas in the ratio 7:4:9. Vikas give 1/3 of each of his share to Vikas and Vinod. What is 1/3 of his share? 3. 3. So 3 he gave to Vinay and Vinod each. So new ratios will become 10, 7. And how much is remaining with Vikas after giving 6? 3. How much is remaining with Vikas after giving 6? 3. If Vinay received 18,000 more than Vinod, 1800. This is Vinay, this is Vinod, this is Vikas. So Vinay received 3 more. Vinay received 3 more. 3 is given as 1800. So 1 is equal to 600. So 1 is equal to 600. Total sum of money. The total sum of money is, either you calculate the total from here or you calculate the total from here, it is going to remain same, because we have divided the money internally among themselves. We have divided the money internally among themselves. From here as well, the total is coming 20. And from here as well, the total is coming 20. If 1 is 600, then 20 is 12,000. Answer. Do watch out. Do watch out. Any issues, do let me know. Any issues, do let me know. Come on. Come on. And those who are watching the session, guys, please do not forget to like the session as well. Yeah, liking and sharing are the two things which you need to do. Liking only if you are learning, and sharing is compulsory. And sharing is compulsory here. Liking is if you are learning, and sharing if you are like it's the basic requirement of joining an online class here. Clear, guys? Clear? Come on, tell me. So we have added these 3 over here, yeah? 7 plus 3, 4 plus 3. Initially, it has to be divided in the ratio 7:4:9. Vikas give 1 by 3 of his share. What is 1 by 3 of 9? 3. And 1 by 3 of the share, 2. 1 by 3 of 3, 3. So Vikas give 3 and 3 each to. Vikas give 3 and 3 each to Vinay and Vinod. On receiving 3, Vinay will become 10. On receiving 3, Vinod will become 7. After giving 6, what is remaining with Vikas? 3 only. Okay? The difference between Vinay and Vinod, is 3, which is given as 1800. 1 is equal to 600. So total is 20. If 1 is equal to 600, 20 is equal to 12,000. Is it clear now, Annie? Is it clear now, Annie? I hope so, guys. I hope so. Chalo. We have already spent a quite of time over here. So now let's move on. Definitely it would be clear. There was nothing so much about it. Yeah. There was nothing so much about it. Again looking a quality question. A sum is distributed among ABC in the ratio 9 ratio 6 ratio 11. A sum is distributed among ABC in the ratio 9 ratio 6 ratio 11. A give 500 from his share to C. A give 500 from his share to C. The new ratio becomes 4, 3, 6. Okay. Initially, it was divided in the ratio 9 ratio 6 ratio 11. Initially, it was divided in the ratio 9 ratio 6 ratio 11. A is transferring 500 to C. A is transferring 500 to C means there is a change in A and there is a change in C. The final ratio is becoming 4 ratio 3 ratio 6. Guys, can I say A is giving, B is receiving, A is giving, B is receiving, but like A is giving, C is receiving, so there should not be any change in the B. Can I say or not? A is giving and C is receiving. A is giving, C is receiving. Why the change is occurring at B? Why the change is occurring at B? Make the B same. Make the B same. B should be constant. So B is 6 here. So make it 6 here as well. So the new ratios will come 9 ratio 6 ratio 11 and it is 8 ratio 6 ratio 12. So A share decreasing by 1 and C share increasing by 1. That is that 500 only. So A is giving 500 and C is receiving 500. A is giving 500, C is receiving 500. So this minus 1 or plus 1 is equal to 500. So this 1 is equal to rupees 500. What is the sum of the shares of B and C? The sum of the shares of B and C is in the beginning, in the beginning. So in the beginning it was 17. So 17 into 500 is 8500. Please do watch out and see. Please do watch out and see. Yeah, you can check the 17 multiple as well. You can check because if it is asked what is the share of B and C in the beginning, so share of B and C in the beginning is 17. Share of B and C in the beginning is 17 according to the ratio. So answer should also be a multiple of 17, and the only option of 17 in the multiples is option number B, none else. And only option which is a multiple of 17 is option number B, none else. Clear? Well done. Well done. So guys, we have done, I think this is the fifth session what we are doing over the ratios. Hardly I will take one more. Hardly I will take one more. Okay. On the ratios, then we will finish the ratios and begin with new topic. What do you want to learn? Anything from advanced or anything from arithmetic only? Anything from advanced or anything from arithmetic only? We have almost, after this topic we would have done two topics of arithmetic, that is percentage and ratios. That is percentage and ratios. If you will say, I will take one more topic of time and work. So 3 to 4 topics of arithmetic we will do initially, then we will do 1 or 2 topics of advance. In such a manner we will complete our syllabus, like for the CGL 2022, CHSL 2022, well before time and to the depth, actual depth which is possible. One 945 chocolates has to be divided among 12 men, 11 women, 8 children. Each man, woman and children gets chocolates in the ratio. Each man, okay, each man. 11 ratio 17. Each man, yeah, it is talking about each man. Each man, each woman, each children. Each man, each woman, each children. So this is about each man, woman and children. Are you listening me very carefully? One man, one woman, one children. But there are 12 men, so multiply by 12 over here. There are 11 women, so multiply by 11 over here. And there are 8 children, so multiply by 8 over here. So total chocolates with the men. Total chocolates with the men, 11 into 12, 132. Total chocolates with the women, 11 into 11, 121. And total chocolates with the children is 136. And total chocolates with the children is 136. So how many total chocolates we are getting formed? How many total chocolates, guys, we are getting formed? We are getting formation of 6, 7, 8, 9. 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 3, 8. This is 1, 2, 3. 389 chocolates. 389 is given as 1945. Can you feel it? What would be the multiplication factor? Can you feel it? What would be the multiplication factor? Yeah, 9 5 ja 45, 100% 5. 9 5 ja 45, 100% 5. 389 is given as 1945. So multiplication of 5. Value of 395 is given as 1945. So multiplication of 5. Now what they are asking, what is the share of a man? Share of a single man. Share of a single man. Like you can write each over here. What is the share of men? What is the share of men? Share of men is, I think share of men, it's plural. Yeah, it's plural. Not a single man, guys. Yeah. Share of men. It is not anywhere writing that share of each man or share of. So share of man is the plural. Share of man is plural. So total share of man. Total share of man is 132. So 132 into 5 is 660. Do watch out. Do watch out. Do watch out. 100% clarity, guys. 100% clarity. 100% clarity. Share of a man. Share of not even not A is not written. A is not written. Share of man. Share of man means total share of man. Because if it is what written share of each man, share of a man, then we would be giving the answer is 11. But if they are asking the share of man, it denotes the total share of man. So total share of man is 132. Clear? So this is each, this is number. Multiplying each value by the number of values, we will get the total share of a particular person. We will get the total share of a particular person. So these topic wise will help you a lot, guys. These topic wise will help you a lot. Important questions. Important. I think for the very first time we are doing a question on the product. For the very first time we are doing a question on the product. Guys, when you do the questions over the product, always do take care of one thing. Always do take care of one thing, that in doing the questions over the product, you have to take the fill in the blanks. Can anyone complete it? In doing the questions over the product, you have to take the K with it, K. So first number, second number is in the ratio 2:7. Second number, third number is in the ratio 3:5. We can do it by filling method. Fill this place by its nearest place, that is 3. Fill this place by its nearest place by 7. So A is 6, B is 21, C is 35. A is 6, B is 21, C is 35. Now this is the question of the product. If the question was of sum, then we can directly deal in the ratios. In case of product, we need to assume it 6K, 21K and 35K. So the product of first and third, 6K into 35K is equal to 13440. 13440. When you will simplify it, 6 2 ja 12, then 14, 6 2 ja 12, then 24, 6 4 ja 24. When you again simplify it by 7, it's 5. 7 3 ja 21. 7 3 ja 21, 2 7 20. When you again simplify by 5, it's 64. So K square is 64. So K is 8 only. So K is 8 only. This is where the error happens. If you do not take K, you might take 1 is equal to 64. But actually 1 is equal to 8. If you do not take K, guys, in the product questions, you might take 1 is equal to 64, but 1 is equal to 8 actually. So some of the three numbers are 56, 62K, 62 into 8, please do watch out. Please do watch out. Any issues, you can ask me. Any issues, guys, you can ask me. Why number of likes are struggling today? It's not possible that you would not be liking the efforts of mine, huh? Or it is possible. Okay. So got it, guys. What I just said, guys, that in case of product, it is necessary to take the K. It is necessary to take the K, because if you would have not taken the K, then you might have assumed 1 is equal to 64. But actually 1 is equal to 88, because you need to take the square root of it as well. Got it? So that is a small point, guys, which I want to deliver today. Yeah, that is a small point which I need to deliver today. Yeah. Chalo, exactly the same. It's a homework for you. Exactly the same homework for you. Comment your answers in the comment box. Okay. Comment your answers in the comment box later after the session is over. Okay. Trying to touch one more type in the next 5 minutes. Then we will wind up the session. Hello. So just okay. So 3K and 5K and 3K. Subtract 1,800 out of it. So remaining would be 5K minus 1,000, 3K minus 800. They are in the ratio 2:1. They are in the ratio 2:1. Cross multiply, K will come out to be 600. Number of tanks after the war. Number of tanks after the war are 5K minus 1000. So it's 5 into 600 minus 1000. 3000 minus 1000, 2000. Okay, what are the errors you have done? What is the errors you have done, guys? On simplifying, you will take this K over this side, this will over this side. So K will come 600. If K will come 600, guys, the tanks after the war are 5K minus 1000. The tanks after the war are 5K minus 1000. So 5K minus 1000 is 2000. Perfect now? Perfect now? Perfect? Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. So in the last session of ratios and proportion, we will do the other miscellaneous types and we'll wind up our topic. In the last session of ratios and proportion, we will do the other miscellaneous types and we will wind up our topic there. Yeah. So please do not forget to attend the last session as well, because whatever are the other miscellaneous types we are going to discuss in the last class. I hope you have maintained a very good notebook of it. Like buy a small like maybe 100-page notebook. You can give it a name of ratios and proportion. You can watch all the 5 to 6 sessions what is being taken by me and make the notes of it. That would be sufficient. Yeah. Like you can watch all the 5 sessions or 4 sessions what I've taken on the ratios till now. I will take one more. Then in that copy as well, you can do some practice questions later on. Then in that copy as well, you can do some practice questions later on. That your topic would be done. Clear? Chalo, all the very best. See you in the next session. Take care of yourself. Have a great time.